Stanley Kubrick brings an intense psychological thriller, delving into isolation, mental health, and murder, all to induce PTSD and torture an aspiring actress. Yeah, no, that's real terror, folks. The Shining. Meet Jack Nicholson, I mean Torrance, a spying writer and former teacher who's fallen on hard times due to his drinking problem, anger, and abusive tendencies. Yep, no, we got a real winner here. He's got one last chance for success in the form of a long-term job at the Overlook Hotel, a luxury hotel that needs to be upkept during the harsh Colorado winters. Coming with him on this 5-month stint is his loving family. There's his wife, Winifred, Wendy to her friends, and son, Danny, who has schizophrenic psychic superpowers thanks to abuse. The Torrans will spend this harsh winter together and get closer as a family and repair their strained relationship. No, I'm just kidding. They will be driven into madness by a haunted hotel full of ghosts that have occupied this place for decades because it was built apparently on an Indian burial ground. Man, what is it with building stuff on burial grounds? Seriously. Like, nowhere is it pretty enough to risk your profit margins on the chance of your property becoming a villain in a horror movie. Just saying. So, it's been quite a while since I've actually seen this movie last, and hot take, I did not really enjoy this. Yeah, I know, it's a classic, psychological horror, blah, blah, blah. Honestly, I had to come back to this movie like 5 times before I could finish it. It's a slow burn, and I mean like it's the equivalent of trying to boil water with a birthday candle. Add to that the nature of Jack Torrance himself being completely unlikable. Like, I get that Wendy is kind of annoying, but she does nothing in this film that would justify even the tamest bullshit that Jack puts her through. Now, cardinal sin for an opinion of a movie based on a book, but yeah, the book is just better. And for a ton of reasons. Like one, Jack Torrance himself. In the book, he's a flawed and sympathetic person. Here? No, not even close. Add to that the Monday, Tuesday, happy day transitions in this movie. It's like, dude, we don't know what month it is, or, like, what's the context? Is this like a day apart? Weeks apart? Are we even in the same month? Everything in this movie is on such a slow burn that it's a wonder that it ever gets off the ground. Which it does eventually. The last half hour of the movie is pretty intense. Unfortunately, there's like 2 hours of pulling teeth before we get there. Not to mention the fact that a big maze is not nearly as cool as killer topiary animals. And yeah, I know it's from the book, and yeah, I get it, it probably wasn't something they could do in the 80s, but actually, you know what? They could have. Stop motion is a thing. I feel like I'm committing a cardinal sin by saying this, but on a rewatch, this movie is frustratingly slow and boring. Like, I get it that Stanley Kubrick is a legendary and acclaimed director, but man, this ain't it. Give me Full Metal Jacket. Give me 2001. But good lord. The Shining? Not my jam. Hell, the behind the scenes of this movie is a better horror movie than this movie. Which, if you feel like you really want to feel bad about something and, feel bad for a random actress, watch the behind the scenes of this. It is wild. As for the movie itself, yeah, I didn't enjoy it on a rewatch. Sue me. Do I recognize that people think that this is one of the greatest horror movies of all time? Yeah, I do. It's not one of mine. If you want to know what mine is, well, leave a comment to ask me what it is. Maybe I'll review it. Actually, now I kind of want to watch it again as a palate cleanser after this dry film. Was it poorly made? No. It's a well-made movie. The actors do a good job. But you know what? That's not all you need to make a good movie. Like I said, it's boring, it's dry, it's slow. I just wanted it to end. Unironically, my favorite part of the movie was the end. It's the best part in all aspects. It's the best paced portion. The movie, I don't have to watch any more of it after it's finished. I mean, come on. Now, in fairness, if you like this movie, you're not wrong for feeling that way. I know it may seem like I've been taking a steaming dump on this movie for like the better part of 5 minutes. And yeah, I kind of have. But I just don't like it. So there you go. If you want to check out this movie, last I checked it was streaming on Amazon, though I know for a fact that you can find it at Walmart because I have. So if you want to see this movie, it is readily available for you to do so at your discretion. Alrighty. If you like this video of me crapping on a classic horror movie, well, that's great. You're weird. But show your approval of my disapproval by hitting that like button, sharing, and subscribing. New movie reviews should be coming out about twice a week on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and this Saturday I'll be reviewing The Monkey, a new movie coming to theaters Friday, which is also based on a Stephen King book. And if you would like me to review something specific, drop a comment. Tell me what you'd like me to review. Or tell me how absolutely wrong I am for disliking this movie. Anyway, until next time, check up on your friends and family, make sure everybody's doing alright, and we'll see you at the movies.